Yeah, so you had 25 points on the night and 7 made threes. What do you think was working for you offensively tonight?
Uh, a combination of being patient. When the ball was coming my way, I knew, or we as a group knew that there would be a double team for AB. Excuse me, a double team for AB as well as our post, and just be shot ready when the ball sprays out to me and stay confident and aggressive.
So you guys had a great defensive game tonight, specifically in the fourth quarter, and then holding Jewel Lloyd to 5 of 21. What do you think was the key to containing her, but also containing the team, especially in the fourth quarter?
Well, first, let me say that Jewel Lloyd's freaking amazing. She's playing amazing basketball right now, and at any given night, you never know what a great player such as yourself is going to bring to the table. It was just our job to stick to the schemes and play team defense, and for us, it was about making sure that wherever she was, she's main priority, and she showed that day in and day out. And so, shout out to Jewel Lloyd, for all she's doing on behalf of the women's game. She's playing phenomenal ball, but for us, it was just about making sure that we played team defense and rely on our post, our inside presence, both offensively and defensively.
All right, that's all I got.
Thank you.
Just a great string of games for you. Just what's been keeping you in rhythm? What have you been focused on recently? Sherman State been going into these games.
The mental just has to be to a point where I'm dialed in on what makes me happy. I'm letting God handle everything, all the anticipation of failure, all the anticipation of fear. I'm not doing well, and being that player that my team needs me to be, and kind of just landing to rest in God's hands. And for me, it's about making sure I'm prepared, whether it be shots, whether it be scout, and just making sure that mind, body, and spirit follows. Spiritually, I'm just at a place where whatever happens, happens. But for me, as long as I'm prepared, I think as long as we're prepared, we have a chance to keep winning games.
So Kelsey had 25 points on the night. How do you think that propelled you guys to the win, but also supported the rest of the offense?
I think when Kelsey's aggressive, I think we'll win every single game. Kelsey's a hell of a player, and when she gets in that mode, it's hard to stop her. So when she's being aggressive, we're gonna get the win.
And you had 14 rebounds on the night. How do you think that your performance helped out on the defense, and especially in the fourth quarter, what do you guys think was the key to holding and keeping Seattle contained there as well?
One of our keys to win the game was rebounding. So, I took it personal, and, every single game I go out there and try to get every board. And I feel like in the fourth quarter, once we locked in and focused, I feel like it was our game.
Yeah. Liz, slow start, but then I saw you had a conversation with Coach at the top of the second, and it was like a switch really flipped, and it turned into a great night for you. Can you just talk about what it took for you to be able to turn that on and have a great game tonight?
I think she's just constantly instilling me with, confidence, to just keep playing. Like, she's like, nobody's perfect. You're going to miss a shot. It's not about how you start. It's about how you just continue to, prevail and keep shooting the ball. So, I just took it personal, and I was just trying to get out that slump, and I did.
Plus 18 on the glass, holding Jewel to 19 on 5 of 21 shooting. Just thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I'll start with our defense, our team defense on Jewel Lloyd. She was our focus, not taking away from any of the other players, but our team defense, our schemes, our players did a hell of a job doing exactly what we asked. Held her to 19. I think she's averaging, 25, 26, 20, yep. And our bench, our bench is always ready. I mean, we've got two men down. We've got two that came, Victoria got in the game, but Emma Cannon she came in and was solid. Just did, defensively, she was just everywhere she needed to be. And then she sprinted the floor, spaced the defense, set good screens. Really proud for her. Really proud Victoria got in and had some good minutes for us.
Reagan, want anything for Coach?
Yeah, Liz said that rebounding was the key to the game tonight, and you guys out-rebounded Seattle 47-29. Do you also agree that was one of the keys to the win tonight? And can you go more of that?
Yeah, no question. We knew we had to win the boards. When you have that much of a spread, I mean, that's just an excellent job. But other than that, we've really struggled in that fourth quarter, getting those stops, keeping people from going on runs, and we held Seattle at home to 9 points in the fourth quarter. I went at the end of the third into the huddle and just challenged each and every one of them. And they just rose to the challenge tonight. It was a great team win.
I talked to Liz about how she had a slow start in the first, but I saw you talk to her in the second quarter, and it was like a switch flip. Can you just talk about y'all's relationship and what you were able to see about her turning around tonight?
Yeah, Liz and I think Liz can be great, and she is. She has absolutely no idea how good she can be. She's already great. I mean, she's averaging a double-double for us. I just think the sky's the limit. We spend a lot of time together. We meet every day. It's good to have a relationship with her so I can really, at the end of the game, she took a shot early in the fourth quarter when she went in. She took a shot early in the shot clock. That's when we were trying to slow it down, just trying to teach her the game and for her to understand, like, it wasn't a bad shot. It just she needs to be ready for that same shot later in the shot clock. So we talked about it, and then we talked about it after the game. And, I mean, she's been good for us. Her rebounding, I mean, she's one of the best rebounders in this league. Really, really proud of her. Really looking forward to watching her grow in the future.